Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rock 75. I'm Brian Lee and today we're doing another pen tag. Well, hello y'all. Welcome back guys. I'm so glad you came back to join me today. As I said, I'm Brian Lee here with the Rock 75 and today we have a really fun pen tag. Now I know in the title, you saw Election Day pen tag. Do not be fooled. We are not about to talk politics up on this channel because this channel is reserved for Disney and love and fun. We're not going there. However, this is an election day because we are voting for our favorite pens in 10 different categories. So that's why it's election day. Plus today, the day that I'm actually filming this video is election day here in the US. And so that's why it is titled as such. But anyway, before we get started, I do want to say welcome to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found us in our little corner of the internet. We do all kinds of fun things Disney, unboxings and pen mail, pen tags, question, answer, you name it. If it's Disney, some things that are not Disney, we do it here. It's so much fun and I'm so glad you came to join us. If you like the channel, if you like what you see, I would love for you to become a part of the Rockstar family. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That way you always know when I'm uploading new content just for you. If you're a returning Rockstar, welcome back. I know you guys are, well, I'm hoping you guys are excited to see this. The last pen tag that we did was a lot of fun. I took a few little creative liberties with that one. This one, not so much. This one is a little more streamlined as to what I can pick. So sit back, relax, get excited, and we're gonna look at some pens. So to get us started, I do want to say that I was actually tagged to do this pen challenge by Kelly and Braden at Magical Disney Pals. So thank you so much. I do love pen tags. And you know, I've never really thought that I had enough pens to successfully do a pen tag because I do feel like I'm still kind of new to the pen game. But in their video, and if you haven't seen it, I will link their channel down below and so you can go check out that video. They are so much fun. But in that video specifically, Braden called me out. He said, oh, Brian's gonna be good at this because he's got so many pens in his background. Thanks, Braden. But actually, that's really awesome. So that made me feel great. So maybe I do have a better pen game than what I thought I did. I don't know. But we are going to get started on this. And then at the end, I am going to tell you who I am tagging. I'm going to tag two channels, which most of you guys probably know. If you watch my channels, you probably watch their channels too. So we'll have two tags coming up here at the end of this video. So let's get the ball rolling. We're going to start off with question number 1, which is vote for your favorite Disney character. If you have ever seen my channel, even just once in the past, you know who my favorite Disney character is. That's my boy Pluto. So this is my favorite pen here. I'm playing with I got a new light, so it's a little bit of a learning curve, so please excuse me there. But I absolutely love this pen. This is one of my all-time favorites. That is just the happiest Pluto. It's got his autograph on it. And funny enough, this actually came from a pen trade with Kelly and Braden, who tagged me for this. So, full circle. But this is definitely my favorite character. All right, category number 2 is vote for your favorite pen. Okay, this took some thought because I have so many pens that I absolutely love. In fact, if my pen is on one of my pen boards, it's because I love it. If I don't love it, then it's on my trader board. So many pens that I love, but I do have a favorite. It's still my boy Pluto, and it is this pen right here. One of my dearest friends, Nash, actually sent me this pen in a box swap that we were a part of. And this pen, of course, is Pluto, so I love it. But this is a 2009 Hong Kong Disneyland pen. So that's pretty amazing. And I love it as my favorite pen because not only is it Pluto, but it also has that mosaic look to it. And with the mosaics, it reminds me of just art. And it reminds me of walking through the castle. If you've ever been through the castle at Disney World, I'm pretty sure Disneyland is the same. There's all the mosaic tiles on the wall that make up scenes from the movie. And this just kind of reminds me of that. It gives me all of the feels. And I just love it. Category number 3 is next. And that says vote for your favorite treat. Go with me here. I chose this pen, Pecos Bill, to represent my favorite treat. Okay, here's why. Because Pecos Bill is a restaurant that is in Frontierland, which happens to be my favorite land within the Magic Kingdom. I love Frontierland. I love the attractions there. I love the atmosphere and the aesthetic of Frontierland. So that's always been my favorite land, okay? Even since I was a kid, that was my favorite land. I picked Pecos Bill because in the past, and it's different now, times have changed, but in the past, they used to offer a family-style nacho buffet type thing. And it was for you and 6 people, well, 6 people total, and it was this platter of nachos that was like this big, no joke. You had your own toppings bar, and they literally willed it in. You were in a room by yourself. This huge platter of nachos, like, I'm not even kidding when I say it was this big. If you've ever done it, leave me a comment down below and let me know. It's like this huge. It was, they literally rolled in the toppings bar to your table. So you had whatever you want. They gave you like 6 plates. It was like $60, which if you average it out 6 people and it's all you can eat, that's $10 per person, which is a great deal when you're eating a meal at Disney World. So I loved doing that. I didn't get to do it very often because usually when I went to the parks, it was just me and maybe 1, 2 other people. So we really didn't warrant doing the family buffet. It just wasn't worth it. However, when the few chances that I did get to do it, it was a real treat because they were delicious nachos, so good, so amazing, better than any of the others that you could get in the parks. And they were just different. And it was just a fun experience. So that's why I voted that as my favorite treat, even though it doesn't exist anymore. Womp womp. But Pecos Bill for the win with my favorite treat. Category number 4 is vote for your favorite season. For me, my favorite season is the winter and Christmas. I am in the Christmas spirit every day of the year. If I could keep up a Christmas tree year round without getting judged, I probably would. Actually, it's not even about being judged. If I could keep up a Christmas tree year round and have space for it, I certainly would every day of the year. I love it so much. So, no surprise that I picked a Christmas pin. And I actually picked this one. This says Christmas at the Animal Kingdom, and it has Chip and Dale on it with the Tree of Life and some giant baubles there. I love Animal Kingdom. It's one of my favorite parks. It didn't used to be. When I was a cast member, I despised working at Animal Kingdom. I did not want to work that park at all, but now it's one of my favorites. Things change. So this is my pin pick for my favorite season. It's Animal Kingdom, it's Christmas, and it's my boys Chip and Dale getting into some kind of mischief. Category number 5 is vote for your favorite villain. Again, if you're familiar with this channel, this is no surprise. My favorite villain is Gaston. I love Beauty and the Beast. I think it's one of my all-time favorites. So I enjoy Gaston a lot. He is my favorite villain. Category number 6 is vote for your favorite sidekick. My favorite sidekick is Sven. I think a lot of people love Sven. He is just a fluffy, happy bundle of excitement. He's clumsy, he's goofy, he's awkward, and he's perfect. So that is why I love Sven and have voted him as my favorite sidekick. Category number 7, vote for your favorite hero. I had to think for a minute, but I landed on one. And I chose the absolute dreamiest of heroes, Huncules. Yep, 0 to hero, baby. Again, it's something about the guys, the hunks. I love Disney hunks. What can I say? I'm not going to apologize for it. But Hercules, he is a hero. He's absolutely a hero through the entire movie. He's muscle bound. He's down to earth, so to speak. I just think he's fun. I just think that he is a hero that is a lot of fun. So there he is, Huncules for the win. Number 8 is vote for your favorite attraction. This was hard because I have so many favorite attractions. Honestly, I don't, there's a lot of attractions that are underrated and I love them. A lot of new attractions that I love so much. At every park has different attractions that I'm super into. So for the sake of this pin tag, I went with a classic, with one that we all know. I do feel like it's underrated, and it also happens to be in my favorite land, which is Frontierland that I mentioned earlier. So I went with this set of pins here from the Country Bear Jamboree. Category 9 is vote for your favorite princess. Okay, Belle is my favorite princess, hands down. She is my favorite. However, I realized today I don't have any pins that represent Belle. Not a single one. I've got to fix that. So I decided to go with my second favorite, and that is Aurora. And so I have this Aurora pin here. She's got her little eyes closed. I mean, she is Sleeping Beauty after all. But she's got her eyes closed, looking over her shoulder, so smug. She's in her pink dress. Keep it pink, keep it blue. Nah, we keep it pink. So for this pin tag, favorite princess goes to Aurora. And for number 10, our final category, the category is vote for your favorite animal. I'm an animal guy. I love animals. So I went with a mythical animal. I went with Elliot from Pete's Dragon because, hello, dragon. And it's Elliot. You guys know my background with Elliot. If you don't, I'm sure it will come up in a later video again. But Elliot is adorable. He's so loving, he's so kind, and so protective. Technically, he's not an animal, but he's a Disney animal. They have dragons on the sign at Animal Kingdom, so therefore, it counts, right? Right. All right, so there you have it. Those were my top 10 votes for this election pin tag. And now, as I said, I'm going to tag 2 other channels to continue this voting legacy and see what kind of answers they come up with. So my first channel that I'm going to tag is Brandon and Heidi at It's Always Sunny. So Brandon and Heidi, It's Always Sunny, I'm throwing it to you. You guys said once before you love getting tagged in pin tags. So now is your chance. Let's show them off again. Show me your picks. And then our second channel that I am tagging for this election pin tag is Haley and Tommy at Magically Mickey and More. So Haley and Tommy, have fun with it. I cannot wait to see what you guys have for your favorites. I think I might know a couple of them, but I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I am going to link Magical Disney Pals down below. That's who tagged me, Kelly and Braden. They will be tagged down below. I'm also gonna tag Haley and Tommy with Magically Mickey and More. So many magicals. Magically Mickey and More. And then Brandon and Heidi with It's Always Sunny. They will be tagged down below too. So you can go check them out. Keep an eye open for their pin tags to come up on their channels. I'm sure they'll try to do those very soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you had a great time. This was fun. I love challenges like this that make me think and go outside of the box. It's so awesome. So I would love for you guys to go out, do good, be good, and feel good, and be the change that you want to see. It's up to us. All right, guys. Until I see you again soon, bye.